Hey everyone, this is Matt. Welcome to a very special Mianite Season 2 Wizardly Recap, where I'm going to go over everything story-wise that happened for us wizards in the first 10 episodes. Now, Tom and Phil are off doing their own wizardly things right now, so it's just me, but I'm going to try to recap things really quickly here. So let me go into first person and show you guys around. For if you're unfamiliar, you haven't had a chance to catch up with Mianite in any way. This is our house. We built all this in survival. It looks a little bit different from early on because it burnt down twice. So we changed the first floor to stone to try to stop that happening. But yeah, and obviously, I just want to say a big thank you to all of our Twitch subscribers as well. You can see some of the signboards out here, and there's a bunch inside too for everyone who subscribed. But here you go, you can see the land here. So let me start at day one. Day one, we woke up here in these lands, and this was what happened to our tower. And we didn't have a huge memory about what happened, but we did know that prior to this, we had a grand tower that was blue, white, and gold that stood here, and it stretched high up into the sky. But for some reason, it had now become all black, purple, and all corrupt and all disgusting like this, and all the land around it as well was pretty, well, not healthy, let's say. As you can see here, this is the remains of the tower. Now, for the next 10 days after that, we decided to, build a house here, try to start reclaiming and gathering resources and stuff to reclaim our powers, because, we've got to figure that out somehow. And over that time, a little while in, we found a shard. Oh, I can hear the horses below me. A shard had crashed right there. You can see where that obsidian pole is right there. That's the memorial of where a big kind of meteor crashed here, and we covered it all in. And that dropped this. Now, this is named Matt's Journal Day 87, so we know that this is 87 days after we started practicing our magical spells in the tower and such. So this is kind of a bit of a flashback piece of information here. So it says, so today these nice guys came with red robes to the tower, and I thought they were going to sell me something, but they just wanted to give me a gift. Why isn't everyone like that? These guys were so nice to me and kind too. Anyway, they gave me this cool red and gold scroll. I'm going to head to the floor of Magnifying Power and give it a go. I'm sure it's just some sort of little fire spell or something, nothing I'm not used to. Love you, journal, less than 3. At the same time in that shard, that meteor shard that crashed down, there was also this, the Tower Heart Reactivation Manual. If in the case our Sacred Heart is lost and no longer has the power to share its power, 3 wizards must perform the rejuvenation spell in conjunction with one another. To do this, they must each sacrifice 1 block of diamond matter, a block of diamond, to the heart itself. These should be placed on the pedestal surrounding it. As long as you don't lose the tower heart, this should be easy, and its gift-giving abilities shall be felt by all. Now, a little whiles after that, we were having troubles with the taint, as were many of the other people in the server. Now, here in the tent, we actually found some sort of construct here. There was some sort of pit in the ground, and there was a big purple crystal, which was the same purple crystal that was also hovering over our tower. We shattered the crystal and found some more books. In those books were Tom's journal for day 88. And it says this. Last night, Matt brought this strange red scroll into the tower. As soon as he did, it started taking on a life of its own and morphing shape, and emitting some sort of red energy. We've put it under observation and asked everyone to leave the tower for now. We're going back to the floor it's housed on tonight to go see if it's okay. Matt is far too excited about it, but Phil is very worried. Me? I'm kind of mad about it. If it sung to me, then I'd be interested. At the same time as that happening, there was also another book called the Tower Heart Damage State Instructions. If the blessed Tower Heart that gives us our power were to get damaged, it would shut down into a deep sleep state until rejuvenated by 3 wizards with diamond offerings. It would most likely use its power to phase deep into the earth to shield itself from more harm. It is paramount that if we lose the Tower Heart, or if it is lost, then you must reclaim it and allow its gift-giving abilities to be shared with us again. Signed, the Law Wizard. So, now all that happened, we returned back to the base, and we also shattered the purple crystal on top of our own tower, and that was the end of that day's story. Okay, now back here at the house, on the very last day, on day 10, which was dubbed a wizardly end as the livestream name, we exited the house and there was this blue crystal out here. And below that blue crystal was a diamond gift. And in that diamond gift, which was a chest, there was this, which is called Phil's Not Journal Day 88. And it says this. Tom just told me that Matt took some odd-looking red scroll from these guys outside the tower. The prince told us we weren't supposed to interact with the native clans of these lands, but of course Matt did. Tonight Tom and I are going to go with Matt to the room of magnifying power and take a look at this thing. I've already heard it's already changed from a scroll to a cube of some sort. I don't see this going well, not at all. And at the same time, we also got this. Gift from the Void. Under stone, where it is known, frozen in the past, under the blast, living near you, under what you knew. Reclaim to regain. Now, I was very confused by all of this, and I didn't really know what was going on. But towards the end of the episode, we finally figured out, after much deliberating, I think Phil figured it out much earlier than the rest of us, that we should walk all the way over here and go to the tower itself. As you can see, it's kind of imposing when you're kind of all the way down here and you're looking up. Again, I don't feel bad if you haven't had a chance to watch our wizardly perspectives of Mianite Season 2, because it's, I believe, 20 hours now of video just for the first 10 episodes, because each episode is 2 hours long. But anyway, we came here and we decided to break these 2 blocks, and this is what happened next. Guys, come see this. Come see what I've got. This thing is amazing.
Oh, what is that? Oh, it's got sparks coming out.
Some guys gave me this thing, guys. It looks amazing. Look at it.
What guys?
Look. Well, they came earlier, right? And they were these guys in red, and they were really friendly to me, and they gave me this scroll, and now it's doing weird things. Look at it.
Is that safe? Is that contained? I mean, I know this is usually where we put these kind of things, but
if you had hair, it would be sticking up right now.
Why is that?
It's just shocking me a little bit right now. It's fine.
Does it tingle?
How do you feel? Do you feel?
I feel fine. Yeah, I feel great. I feel actually a little bit stronger.
I don't know about this.
I'm not too sure.
I'm not too trusting.
The gold looks like it's containing it.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fine. It's good. Look, right.
I don't know.
These guys said that it will give me everything I've ever wanted and more, right? So I think it may give me a good singing voice. Finally.
Matt, as much as I would love for your voice to improve, is it really worth? Like, can we trust this? I mean, surely, like, we should do. I
think so. I kind of want to taste it. It looks tasty.
Taste it? What? No, we should
call him
contain this.
He's amazing. Look at him. He's a cube.
We need to get the other wizards involved in this. We can't just be like.
No. I've asked them all to evacuate.
What? Evacuate? What?
No, why?
Why?
Because we're going to activate it.
So, why tell them to activate? Surely it's not safe if you activate, sorry.
Well, just in case.
You know what I mean.
Just in case.
Well, what's going to happen to us? You know, they can't live without us.
Should we not? Come up here. Let's do this together. Come up here. Let's do this.
All right.
Let's do this all together.
I guess it. Right. Yep.
All together.
All right. We're really close right now.
Tom, your face is rubbing against my face.
No.
I'm a little bit worried about this.
There we go.
All I smell is chest hair. It's just everywhere. it's just billowing.
Man, how much aftershave do you put on? I mean,
I know.
Right, are we ready yet? So we're gonna do this.
Okay.
Here we go.
Can't believe we're gonna do this.
Do this together. All hands on. Let's do this together.
All right.
And there we have it. That is the ending cinematic, or the ending cinematic. Obviously, at the end it says we'll be back on February 23rd. We're taking a little bit of a break to work on a lot of other cool things, but don't worry, the world of Mianite will also be changed by the time we come back. But I guess for one little final thing here, to kind of give you guys a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look here, all of this exists where it should, as you can see. This is like a hidden wall that kind of collapses away and closes behind you, and you can go down here. And there's all of this down here. It's kind of quite detailed down here. There's a lot going on. Where's my diamond block gone? That's why the tower heart isn't activated and all floating up there, all cool like, clearly. But yeah, this is the underground section, which is pretty sweet. We built this kind of like the night before, and we had to film all the cinematics for it and everything and get it all ready. But it was a lot of fun. And this is where the tower heart retreated to. And that is where our story ends so far. We hope you've enjoyed it, and I can confirm that does mean our wizardly powers have returned. Because if you look at the very end, we are floating up in the air. We are no longer stood behind the pedestals of the diamond. We are actually, floating up in the air. So that means our wizardly powers have returned, and we will be back. So thank you, as always, for watching, everybody. And I want to thank you all so much for your support for the first 10 episodes of Mianite Season 2. And we will be back. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.